All right, guys, this is obviously not our final presentation. This is just where we're at so far. So here we go. I'll run through it really quickly. The first thing is I'm going to talk about the article, which is basically this DNP student went into this primary care center and said, I want to come up with a program to help people lose weight. And it was like an intensive 12-week program where there was coaching, surveys that were completed on a weekly basis, and people were checked for their blood pressure, their waist circumference, their BMI, and their life satisfaction score, nutritional test basically also. I'll clean that up a little bit. And they tried to see if these people do these interventions, if they would end up losing weight. They originally reached out to 14 people, and it got dwindled down to only 10 people. It wasn't diverse, it was only 10 women and only one Latino. So all right, before we get into more of the details, some important information for the DNP scholar to know with regards to this article. So first of all, there's a need for further research on weight loss interventions in primary care settings. Additionally, longer intervention periods are probably necessary to achieve improvements in patient health. And these aspects can inform the development of evidence-based interventions for weight loss in primary care, leading to better healthcare outcomes for patients. Some other important parts after reading this article is the importance of using appropriate data collection technique that align with the study's design. It's crucial for effective and efficient data collection. This study's sample size is also important because this was actually a very small sample size. So when you're doing a study, you have to make sure you have a good enough sample size to have valid results. And then also you need to pay attention to the compatibility between study design and the data collection tools should be considered for successful data collection. So in this project, the DNP students, some of the things they measured were weight, BMI, waist circumference. They did a nutritional assessment and then a life satisfaction survey. Now, this is kind of where I have a lot of, or we have a lot of reserve about the analysis here. If you'll see over here, they talk about the weight loss, which was the main purpose of the program, was to lose weight. And what they did is they took, from what I understand, is that they just took the average of the 10 individuals before, the average everyone's weight, and then took the same 10 individuals after and averaged their weight, right? And so we went from an average weight before the group to 196, and then after the average weight of the group was 189. Standard deviations are there, that's fine. And then the differences between these two averages was 6.5. So, okay, on average, the group lost weight, but I don't think they looked at the data correctly. So this is an example. I just did a very small, simple analysis here. Patient A, B, C, D. So let's say this first person weighed 150, this one weighed 180, this one weighed 170, this one weighed 180 before the program. And then after, this person actually gained weight, 155 pounds. This person gained weight, this person gained weight, and this person lost weight. So you'll see on average, because the distribution of weight loss wasn't the same. This person gained 5, this person gained 2, this person gained 2, this person lost 30. So on average, right, the group lost 5.25 pounds on average. This doesn't make sense because only 1 out of the 4 people actually lost weight. So the analysis they did here, you have to have more information and a better interpretation of the raw data to actually say that there was a significant weight loss, because this is actually kind of meaningless. Some of the other information is pretty much the same for all these things, where they just took the group and averaged the group before and after, which I don't think they did that correctly. Okay, so that was a big no-no. Anyways, one strength, this project used interrelated, multifaceted measuring tools, and that could provide an effective means to really see if there was a significant impact, because they didn't just check weight, they checked blood pressure, they checked waist circumference, BMI, so they checked a whole bunch of things, and then also surveyed the patient on a number of things. So the more data you collect, the better. So I guess that's good. They were obtained through, structured verbal communications, written questionnaires, and they utilize telephone conversations to document all this. In the same sense, it's kind of also a weakness, though, because the participant-related outcome measures that can easily be altered, and there's some questionable questions about the reliability when you use participant-related outcome measures. Additionally, Beck could have measured these outcomes through objective data collecting during week 1 and 12. Beck decided to obtain blood pressure data on its own instead of collecting the 3 other data in person. Could be a weakness. And then also, if Beck really wanted to use the participant-related outcome measure, she could have used the approach by Etchen 2021, where the authors examined the response of participants as it relates to their behaviors and their weight loss. It might have been a little bit better. Strategies to avoid, just don't do incorrect data analysis. I think that's the biggest thing here. And the other thing is convenient sample sizing. The whole sample was done by convenience. It resulted in only 10 people participating. So that wasn't the greatest thing ever. And then here are the references. Okay guys, this isn't the final version. That's kind of where we're at. Let me know your thoughts.